This morning, France once again demonstrated that seizing sanctioned Russian shadow fleet vessels in international waters is both legal and achievable. Now, in contrast, the Prime Minister confirmed on the 25th of March that we have the legal basis to act in our own territorial waters. Yet since that pledge, hundreds of vessels have passed through unchallenged. So does the Secretary of State agree that this is deterrence in reverse? Tough rhetoric, no action. And in Moscow, that gap between what Britain says and what Britain does will be read as exactly one thing: weakness.
I'm very stirred. Yep.
On the contrary, this is deterrence in action. I'm surprised the honourable gentleman doesn't recognise the fact that we supported the French operation and were proud to do so. Defence stands ready to lead our own interdiction, but the impact of what we are ready to do and what we have signalled to Putin is that he's having to escort shadow shipping through the English Channel with Russian warships, and the rest of his shadow fleet are often detouring right round the UK. We're disrupting his shadow fleet shipping, and we're contributing to the fact that Russian oil revenues have fallen by a quarter in the last year.
Mr. Speaker, there is a chasm between supporting and between leading. Is it not the case that the Attorney General, the same Attorney General who has no hesitation in hounding British veterans through the courts, has now decided that intercepting Russian shadow fleet tankers would breach maritime law? Our allies in Finland, in Sweden and Estonia have no such hesitation. France and the United States have no such hesitation. So can the Secretary of State explain why the only person who seems determined to tie Britain's hands is his own government's chief legal officer?
The honourable gentleman is entirely wrong with his assertion and his facts. I led, with the Attorney General, a meeting of the 10 Jeff nations, the legal military experts, in which we set out and discussed and shared the legal basis on which individually and together we can interdict and seize Russian shadow ships. We're ready to do so as the UK. We're ready to do so in support of allies, as we have just done with France. And together, we're deterring Putin and we're disrupting his shadow fleet operations.